Welcome to Prospect Manager Training Part 4 of a 5-part series. The purpose of Prospect Manager is that it's a tool to leverage follow-up efforts in order to gain customer advancement. Today, in Part 4, we're going to be talking about strategic function areas of your lead card. This is broken up into 2 parts. Today is actually part 1, tracking customer advancement. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up a particular lead card, and then we're going to scroll to the strategic function area that has to do with tracking customer advancement. For illustration purposes, we're going to be talking about Deltura Country Club's database. So I'm going to scroll down here. I'm just going to select a customer, a lead card, and I'm going to scroll down to where the strategic function area begins. In this area, these are parts that track our customer advancement. And again, the goal is to get the customer closer and closer to signing the contract. So the first thing is the initial appointment. You see it right here, initial appointment, and it's prompting you to enter a date. This is where you would be on the phone with this particular client, and she has agreed to come in for a property visit. And you select a date. You've agreed on a date. So you would just simply populate that date in, and then you click the green Set Date button, and that date is recorded permanently. It's important that we always strive hard to set appointments and get that appointment date established with all inbound phone calls, all lead and prospect phone calls. All right, the next area is property visitor or prospect visit. Simply when the initial appointment comes to fruition and your prospect arrives at the community, you want to record the visit date. So all you need to do is just click this button. If I clicked it now, the date would populate, today's date would populate right here, and it would be in permanent record. So you want to record the visit every time your prospect makes it to the property. Very important that we do that. The third area is toured homes. So it's really critical that, once the prospect becomes a property visitor, that we show them product, and we want to track and record all the product that we show them for all sorts of good reasons. So you simply select the home in inventory that you showed them. In this case, this is Deltura Country Club's entire inventory package here. So you would just scroll down to the home and you would click on it and add it, and then click the date that you showed it and press the add. So you'd select the home, the date, and then add it. And then it would populate down here. As you can see, this sales professional showed this particular client 3 brokered homes December 3rd, 2017. Long time ago. Okay. The next area are contact actions. So what we have set up in this area are email templates. I suggest that you open up at leisure each and every one of these possibilities. Some you will absolutely love. Some you may not like at all. Memorize the ones that you love and use them over and over again. It will make you highly efficient. There is actually even one that's just a blank email. So if I clicked on this, it would just pop up a blank email. the client's name and email address would auto-populate, and all you got to do is quickly type out an email and send it. Makes you very, very efficient with your email correspondence. But these templates are really, really cool, and they auto-populate your client's name. Obviously, the body of the email is already templated out for you. You can make edits, and then it populates your signature. So very quickly, you could send out a comprehensive email. Over on the right margin is what we call email postcards. These are, in fact, emails, but they're more in the design of a postcard, a digital postcard, if you will. And they're pretty cool. And I, again, at your leisure, would open each one of these up and figure out which ones you love best. All right, scrolling on down, we come to community appointment guidelines. Community appointment guidelines is where you could type in, you can see here, you can edit this very easily. You can edit under any lead card, and when you click update, it will save on all of your lead cards in the database. So if you want to edit community appointment guidelines, you just open up any lead card, make your edits, click update, and it will change every lead card in the database. This is designed for the internet sales specialists primarily. When they're working a client on the phone or through the email and they're trying to set up an appointment for you, they quickly scroll down to this area and they get all the detail that you have inputted in here: hours of operation, who's on and who's off, who should they reach out to, cell phones, the preferred number. This is really a great example of community appointment guidelines. Nice job, Deltura Country Club. That ends our part 4 of Prospect Manager training. Thank you so much.